Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 6, Preseason Week 1. I'm Snappy Sam and I'm joined today by...
I am Riley C. Thank you so much for letting me join Preseason Week 1. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's kind of a new era for the league. Now we have... we switched over from using the in-game CPUs to having modded amiibo, which means we have much more control over the AI and the stats.
Yeah, this is going to be super interesting. I'm excited to see kind of what the team's kind of brought to the table and what kind of differences it's going to make for the league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we also have... we'll get into the details of how those amiibo work differently as we get into the matches. We also have a few new teams. Well, one new team, one returning team. And those will also be interesting to get into. Yeah, you ready to get started? Obviously, the preseason... these records aren't going to count, but we'll keep them anyway, just to... show how teams are doing in their testing.
I am absolutely ready.
All right. So for match 1, we have Team Phalanx versus Team Excalibur. So Phalanx is our new team. They're replacing the Beefcakes. And yeah, essentially, Beefcakes, they weren't a fan of their master list. There was there are a lot of characters that like didn't fit that well, but needed to be there for balance. So they decided it would be better just to have a full new team, Team Phalanx, which is all soldiers. So of course. D2D with his Waddle Dee army, Fox, of course, Team Star Fox works with the Corneria army, and I don't think I need to explain how Fire Emblem characters are all soldiers.
That's actually super interesting. I didn't know that actually. Like Team Phalanx and Master List, and that they were like a new team.
Yeah, and they are going up against Team Excalibur, who are the champions from last season.
Yeah, this should be a great match. We've seen this match a lot in testing, and excited to see it.
It's excited to see how it goes for real. So let's get into the match.
Perfect.
So we are going to be starting off with Ike versus Lucina. What are they running?
Ike is Attack 4, Support 3, Gold Mario Crate AI. Lucina is 4 Attack, Support 3, Azora, Quick Command, Crate AI. So it's going to be very exciting to do this.
Yes.
Ike has been really strong. As of late.
Yeah, I mean, they already both have 60 damage against each other. They didn't start with a handicap or anything. Wow. I mean, that's what happens when you don't run defense, I guess. So basically, so the first thing I guess to explain is how the new stat system works. Prior. Well.
Oh my god. Okay, here is Hero with Attack 2, Defense 5 with Crate AI. No support, interesting. And here is Cloud with 5 Attack and Support 2, Halberd, Tifa AI.
Yes, so basically, instead we can't use the primary spirits that we were using before on amiibos. So no strategist style that boosts special moves. Instead, we've just got flat stat boosts. So each attack plus is a 6% boost to damage dealt. Each defense plus 1 is a 6% reduction to damage taken. About. It's like 6.05 something. And, oh, well, there goes Cloud. Now we've got two new characters here.
Alright, here is King DDD, 5 attack, support 2, Halberd AI, Halberd EV-AI. And here is Sora, attack 3, support 4, Celebi, Crate AI.
Yes, basically you can have 7 support points, 7 points in your build that you can use for attack, defense, and support. There are some exceptions to that, which we'll get into later. And there's also an AI. Each AI does different things. Like, I can completely control the Amiibo AI, but I had a few presets set up so that teams can choose between those. DDD, currently on EV-AI, that's sort of the AI that does everything.
Here is Meta Knight with...
Oh, well...
Oh, wow, okay, now he's gone. He had plus 4 defense, plus 3 support with Roxas Lindis AI.
Yes, and Lindis AI is the one that lets you use, your normals, not your smash attacks or your specials, but your regular aerials, and that kills because WarioWare is a very small stage.
And we had Sephiroth with plus 1 attack, plus 5 defense, and plus 1 support with Galagon and Crate AI. That is crazy.
Yeah, that is 4 KOs from DDD.
Well, we've seen those builds a lot in testing with those plus 5 attacks with Halberd, and I guess that's how that goes. Like a really, really strong build.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really strong build. It's also just a really high damage build. It's the thing. Mm-hmm. So as you have a character who's attack plus 5, and Halberd, while it is a big boost to defense, it also boosts attack. So
exactly.
As if attack plus high numbers is going to be a trend, expect to see some quick matches for the foreseeable future.
Wow. Alrighty. That's a crazy map. Congratulations to Phalanx in general.
But I guess on to the next match.
Alright, here we go.
So for match 2, we have Team Retro versus Pokemon Masters. Team Retro, if you're new to the league, Team Retro is all the old characters who existed before the SNES, basically. And Pokemon Masters are a returning team. In the first couple seasons, they were Pokemon Masters, and then they lost a lot. So we buffed them by making them Beast Battalion, which let them have access to every animal character in the league. But they decided that Beast Battalion was a bit, of a wishy-washy theme. They wanted a more focused theme around Pokemon, since they mostly only like the Pokemon characters anyway. And new league, new balance. Maybe they'll do better now that they know more about building characters. So they're back to Pokemon Masters with a much smaller master list.
Yeah, do you think that would hinder them over time, or do you think
over time? Probably not. I mean, they have Incineroar. First
that is very true.
First season, Season 1, Pokemon Masters did not have Incineroar, and that is a right now they have. The only character that they can pick up is Pichu, which is and Greninja. Who aren't as good, so they might be sort of locked to this roster for a while. But I think it's a pretty good roster. A lot of good characters. Pokemon trainers, really good if you get them working. Incineroar is obviously really good. Jigglypuff has had some great performances in the past. So yeah, I think they can succeed.
Perfect.
But yeah, ready to get into it?
Absolutely.
All right, Team Retro versus Pokemon Masters.
So we have, starting off, we have Marth with +4 attack, +1 defense, +2 support with Azora and Crate AI. And we have Pikachu, +4 attack, +3 support with Zapfish and Meloetta Tifa AI.
Yeah, so I would like to ask, so you're a supporter of Team Retro. This
I
is
might
the
be a little
stage-
biased here.
This is the stage that you chose. Can I ask why?
I was really just looking for a stage that is kind of goofy. I was like, this is probably fun. Oh wow, that actually helped me out.
Yeah.
Marth was dead. Marth was dead there.
Yeah, Martha was
Alright,
dead to rights, but Pikachu saved him.
Hey, I'm a fan of Pikachu now.
Yeah,
He's always been the
Pikachu
GOAT.
is on Tifa AI, which should help him use his smash attacks more. I think they're doing it so that he can have an easier time killing people. So far, he has saved Marth's life and died to him, so he's done the opposite.
We'll count that. How many saves a character gets now is on their stat list.
Yes.
Alright, now we have Lucario. We have +1 attack, +3 defense, +3 support with East Howard and Lindis AI.
Yes. So, oh, there goes Marth.
Oh my god. Ow. With the attack. Alright, and then we have Dr. Mario with +5 attack, +2 support, Halberd, Crate AI.
Ooh,
Alright,
and that is Lucario's first final smash. So long as he doesn't knock Dr. Mario off the stage, I think he'll be fine at this percent.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, they both make it back. And Lucario's about to get his second final smash. I don't think it will kill at this percent either, unless oh, he does! Wow!
Oh, wow.
Oh, at only 30. Despite having, I guess Dr. Mario doesn't have any defense buffs, so that, well, no, he had Halberd.
We have Hit with +2 attack, +2 defense, +3 support, East Howard, Lindis AI.
So, honestly, pretty similar build to Lucario here. Almost identical.
Very similar. Oh my
Except for the fact that Pit is now dead.
Alright, we have Peach, +4 attack, +3 support, Sophis, Crate AI.
I mean, interestingly, Pokemon Masters also chose a randomly generating stage, if you think about it. It just doesn't change that
That is true.
It just changes where the palm trees are. But anyway, talking about some of the AIs, Peach is on Crate AI. What that does is it makes her more likely to use forward attacks and back attacks. So in this case, it would be her side B, it would be her forward air, her back air, her golf club forward smash. So that is what her AI does. Mewtwo's AI is Gygus AI. That's a more interesting one. It's a little more vague, but it tries to stay away from opponents, and in doing so, it's better for more defensive characters and more ranged characters. It also is a bit better at parrying. As you can see, Mewtwo has shielded a bit more than Peach has. Right now they're about even, except for that. Oh well, Peach has her Sothis activated, and Retro's still a character. Oh, it's even in characters and even in percent, except for that Peach is buildless.
Yeah. Alright, now we got Jigglypuff with +2 attack, +2 defense, +3 support, Polar Bear.
Oh,
Yora,
Peach misses with the side B. The Jigglypuff is just too
no.
small when she's sleeping. But there is another Peach over there,
come on,
and there is the third Peach. So Peach has healed as much as she can. She has healed 160
Unless she
damage.
gets another
yes,
smash.
right. Yes, she has healed 160 damage, which is about what you can expect from this build. Now, Puff is only at 57 damage still, and we are down to Retro's last character.
This is Piranha Plant, +3 attack, +4 support, Selby, Tifa AI.
Yes, so Tifa AI is for smash attacks, which you would see if Piranha Plant doesn't keep getting grabbed out of them. And Jigglypuff is on Crystal AI, which interestingly is more for being on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Wow.
Piranha Plant charging that smash attack a little bit too long.
Oh, unfortunate. Lucario was too good in that.
Yeah, Lucario not only taking out Dr. Mario with the final smash, but just taking out Pit with raw kicks into the blast zone.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Great match.
Yeah, good from... Honestly, Peach had a really good showing. She normally isn't that high of a character, but she did pretty well this week.
Yeah, I'm happy to see her later on. Next week, you will see Samus and Incineroar.
Well, I mean, assuming the teams choose to bring them in. Well, you don't have to switch out your benches in the preseason, but you know it's recommended to. Yeah, it's recommended to because you'll want testing. But yeah, you're not required to do the bench thing.
That makes sense.
Yep, because it's just testing. You ready for the next match?
Absolutely.
So for match 3, we have the Athletes versus Classic Mode Champions. The Athletes are a team of all characters who have either been in sports games or used sports equipment for their moves. So obviously the Mii's are all sports games. Terry is from a fighting game. Mega Man, he was in Mega Man Soccer. Yes, that is really the requirement. And Isabelle, of course, uses sports equipment fishing rod. And Classic Mode Champions is every character who was in Melee.
Perfect.
So,
in Melee as well.
Yeah, anyone. I mean, in Smash 64 or Melee, but that is everyone in Melee.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you're fairly new to the league. What do you think of these two teams? Any thoughts about who will win?
I haven't seen much from Classic Mode Champions. We've recently been seeing them a lot in testing. They've gotten back into it. I've seen Athletes a lot more. I think that their type of style of stages is cool, where it's like you're trying to just like fight almost in like a boxing ring-ish stage, and just doing like high amounts of either damage or I see Halberd, I see Polar Bear, I see Gold Mario here, just like trying to maximize on their attack and defense overall. I think it's very interesting. And yeah, we'll see for Classic Mode Champions. I think I have to play them next week, so I'll have to brush up on what they have.
Yeah, but I guess let's just get into it then.
Alright, ready.
Yep, Athletes versus Classic Mode Champions.
We have Mii Sword Fighter, with attack 2, defense 2, support 3, Roxas and Eevee AI. And we have Yoshi with plus 4 defense, plus 3 support, Shedinja, Twin Teller, Rock Mario, and Dixie AI.
Yes, so Yoshi on a very tanky build, although granted he starts with a handicap, he's meant to stay in the air with Dixie AI. That's what that AI is meant for. Mii Sword Fighter on Eevee AI, of course, is the all-rounder one.
Mm-hmm. So how do the Mii's actually work with their different moves?
I mean, Athletes can pick whatever moves they want. You know, they've got three special moves for each of their 4 special move slots. And yeah, whichever Athletes thinks is best. You know, they've resigned themselves to a lot of testing time to figure that out, because that is 81 different characters for each of them.
Yeah, that's super interesting. We'll get to see more and more later on.
Yeah, so who knows if they've even achieved the full potential of what the best movesets for each Mii are. They probably figured out the best moves for some of them. Some of the moves are pretty bad. but
Now we have Mario here with attack 2, defense 2, support 3. You got Gold Mario and Blather's AI, which is grabbing, correct?
yes, Blather's AI is meant to be more grabby, which we might be able to see with Mario as he has that Gold Mario, which lets him get in, although he seems to be using more smash attacks currently.
We have Isabelle with attack 3, defense 1, support 3. Halberd, Mulligan, Crystal AI.
So yeah, Isabelle, they want her to be on the ground. Unfortunately, Mario is making that hard for her. But they want her to be on that ground so she can, you plant those mines and use those fishing rolls to drag people into them. Oh, and she kills Mario just as the stage transitions.
That's crazy. You got Roy with +5 attack, +2 support, Azora, Crate AI.
Yeah, so Roy trying to use his side attacks more, just like what you built for Marth, I believe. So, and I believe what was built for Lucina. So, yeah. so I think a lot of people have the same idea with these sword characters. A lot of sword characters just have very good forward smashes, forward airs. So they tend to be good with Crate AI. And there goes Isabelle. Wow. Classic Mode champions have evened it up, but Roy already has 160 damage on the board, thanks to his lack of defense.
We got Mega Man here with +5 attack, +2 support with Polar Bear and Easy AI.
Oh, missed the final smash.
Oh. Man,
but jeez, so look at those. That was 3 attacks. 3 attacks took Mega Man up to 70 damage.
Yeah, Classic Mode definitely needed that, for sure.
Yeah, but now Captain Falcon is coming in.
Yeah, the +3 attack, +4 support with Celebi and Crate AI. Oh, you got him trapped.
Yeah, Mega Man is trying to sort of turtle a bit with his slow Polar Bear, and he's got attack +5, which means he's going to be doing a lot of damage when he hits.
Oh, absolutely.
Although Captain Falcon, if he manages to run away from Mega Man, which isn't too hard, thanks to the Polar Bear and Mega Man just being, who he is. Captain Falcon. Oh, yeah. Mega Man not able to make it back, not able to hit that final smash either, which means Captain Falcon is only at about 50 damage with Terry coming in.
Yeah. You got Terry with +3 attack, +4 support, Celebi and AI.
So, in case you're wondering why Captain Falcon and Terry have the exact same build with attack +3, you're not allowed to do defense plus if you have Celebi. You just heal too much.
Yeah.
And wow! What an incredible combo from Captain Falcon. Taking out Terry, it is all up to Mii Brawler now. Captain Falcon misses that final smash that is going to be needed for the athletes. What is Mii Brawler running?
You got Mii Brawler with +4 attack, +3 support, Gold Mario, and Crate AI. Alright, comes down all of this. You got Link with +4 attack, +3 support with Halberd, Gulligan, and Crate AI.
I think this is the first season in a while where Mii Brawler hasn't used Suplex as a side special. He's using this Burning Dropkick. So it's interesting, they're taking away the grabs and the damage for something that potentially could kill a bit easier. And has more mobility associated with. There goes Mii Brawler.
Oh. What an incredible match. It was down to the wire a few times.
Yeah, athletes took a bit of an early lead, but Captain Falcon and Link were able to pull that back.
Mm-hmm.
So, very even match. Good job to both teams.
Alright. Next we have villains and Super Bass Sisters. That's going to be an incredible match.
Yeah, let's get into that next match. we have Team Villain versus Super Bash Sisters. Team Villain, everyone who, all the villain characters, and anyone who was temporarily a villain, even if they later became good. And of course, we've got Super Bash Sisters, who are all female characters. Who do you got money on for this one? Who do you think's taking it?
I want to say the villains, but I'm looking at Super Bash Sisters lineup, and I would love it if they won, because, man, what interesting builds. But overall, we'll just have to see. I haven't seen much from Super Bash Sisters, so...
Yeah, I mean, they've got Byleth bench this week, who is arguably their best, so I think they're, going more into the testing mode.
They're taking a route from, like, Pokemon trainers,
Yeah.
which is the same thing with Incineroar.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably a better move, to be honest.
Yeah, but, let's just get into it then. Team Villain versus Super Bash Sisters.
Alright, first we got Bowser with +4 attack, +1 defense, +2 support with Albert and Crystal AI. And we have Zero Suit Samus with +3 attack, +1 defense, +3 support with Zapfish, Silver, the Hedgehog, Rock Mario, and Blather's AI.
Yeah, so Silver the Hedgehog it is something that boosts your throw damage as well as boosts the damage. Yeah, you saw her use it already. Zaire, which is Zero Suit Samus's, if she presses grab in the air, she just shoots the whip out and zaps you with it. It's not a grab, but it still gets more common with Blather's AI, and it still gets boosted by Silver the Hedgehog. So that's why they built her like that. And it also gets boosted by Zapfish, of course.
That's some great theory for, like, coming up with
Oh,
that
but of course Bowser does Bowser things, taking out.
And Bowser's just so strong.
Yeah, I mean, she got him up to 90. You can't ask for much more. He's Bowser.
Yeah. Alright, we got Wii Fit Trainer here. We got +1 attack, +4 defense, +3 support with Gold.
And bye to Wii Fit Trainer, because that is an insta-kill.
Yeah.
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 By the way, if you're asking, hey, Wii Fit Trainer has 8 points, that doesn't add up. Yeah, she's one of the characters allowed to do that. There are a few characters who, in my testing, were so weak that they just needed an extra point.
Bayonetta, Duck Hunt.
Yeah, we'll get into the rest later. For now, we have Dark Samus, who is already at 90.
+2 attack, +3 defense, +2 support. Quintella, Shine Sprite, Dixie AI, and now we have Rosalina and Luma with +3 attack, +3 defense, +1 support, with Majora's Mask and Tifa AI.
Yeah, so Rosalina does start with a 30% handicap thanks to that Majora's Mask, but her stats are going to be boosted, and she did finally take out Bowser. Now she has to get through the rest of the team.
Oh, and now we have Zombie with +4 defense, +3 support, Gold Mario, and Tifa AI.
Yes.
And we have Daisy here. +2 attack, +2 defense, +3 support, with Ashley and Phantom Thieves win this AI.
Yeah, so Ashley boosts how quickly you get your final smash. Not as quickly as Geese Howard, but still, faster. And Phantom Thieves means you automatically pick up items when you go near them, which, of course, with Daisy's final smash is useful. But doesn't look like she's going to get it.
Oh man, that was a blowout showing from villains.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, at least they didn't let Bowser sweep, but...
Yeah, they were barely on their stage for...
Yeah, I mean, most of that, those first 2 minutes were on Shadow Moses Island, and Bowser can just do whatever he wants on that stage. Clearly.
Yeah. Wow. Still a great match. I'm very surprised with Super Bash Sisters, and I can't wait to see more from their testing. Because their builds are very, very clever.
Yeah, I think, Obviously, bringing in Byleth in, she'd have a bit easier time in some of these matchups. And yeah, I mean, it's tough. You know, these are high-stated characters that you're going up against.
Yeah.
This has got to be a counterplay to them, but you'll have a few weeks to figure that out, because you're not facing villains again until week 9. And then you'll have your home map, so, you know, it's worth it.
Very true. We won't get that Bowser sweep on that map.
Yeah. But, yeah, on to the next match. So for match 5, we have Team Mystic versus Team Arsenal. Mystic is all characters who use, magic or divine powers in their moveset, so that would be Kazuya, Ganondorf, Corrin, Zelda, Palutena, and Shulk, who is, of course, Psychic. And Arsenal is all characters who use guns or laser weapons in their moveset. So Duck Hunt, of course, uses the NES Zapper. King K. Rool uses his Blunderbuss. Fox and Wolf have their blasters. Rob is a blaster. And Min Min has her Dragon Arm, which shoots lasers. So, interesting lineup. What do you think? Who do you think has the better lineup here?
Yeah. I mean, Mystic has such a crazy roster, but I think just in general they have characters that maybe potentially be MVP status. I mean, you got Ganondorf, Kazuya is insane, Zelda's nuts. I mean, we'll see. We have the first starters are Ganondorf versus Rob. I think that's very interesting. But yeah, I think both teams have like very interesting lineups, and we'll have to see what ends up happening. I think King of Fighter Stadium is the first one.
Yeah.
Or the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be nuts. Alright.
Alright, yeah, let's just get into it then. Team Mystic versus Team Arsenal.
Alright, we got Ganondorf with +3 attack, +4 support with Selby and Crystal AI. And we have Rob with +2 attack, +2 defense, +3 support with Gold Mario and Crate AI.
Yeah, so
I think it's interesting with the tanks. A lot of tanks they're sticking the Celebi support on them, and I think that's probably a good strategy.
Yeah, a lot of these heavyweight characters with Celebi, since you can't boost defense with you can't increase your defense stats, you might as well. And yeah, Rob definitely trying to get into Ganondorf's face with those side Bs and forward airs. Jeez, and those forward tilts too. He's just bullying him. Ganondorf able to get a grab off, but...
Oh, wow.
I mean, when Ganondorf hits, he's able to do a lot of damage, but Rob is just being kind of mean to him. Oh, and Ganondorf gets the first kill, though. This goes to show how powerful he is. And in comes Min Min.
Min Min with +5 defense and +2 support with Polar Bear and Gigas AI. I think it's interesting going on a route with no plus attack, just like a Polar Bear AI. Very interesting.
Yeah, I think just kind of, I think they're just building her to be an asshole. Just try and stay center stage and spam her arms at long distance. It doesn't matter if she does damage, just stay at that range. Just don't get close.
Oh, that's funny.
And you know what? She takes out Ganondorf.
That was great showing.
I will say, although this Min Min build does look, pretty good so far, she did take out Ganondorf. I think it seems really scary on a stage with ledges. If they manage to get to, like if she can just stay center stage and ledge guard from center stage.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just complete monster.
You're
Anyway,
totally
here comes Shulk.
We got Shulk with +2 attack, +4 defense, +1 support with Golgan, and Lindis AI.
So a bit of a boost to his sword attacks. Lindis will let him use his normals more. That's pretty good. His normals are generally faster. His smash attacks are a bit too slow to be used reliably, so I'm not surprised that they went with that strategy. And Min Min, seemingly about to die. Yeah, she maybe could have used her final smash to take out Shulk before she went, but she did a decent amount of damage to him and took out Ganondorf, so.
Alright, here is Duck Hunt with +4 attack, +4 support with Celebi and Tifa.
Yes, so Duck Hunt is their Celebi character. He's on Tifa AI, and as noted, he has +4 attack. That's because he is one of those other characters who was given an extra point to compensate, but doesn't seem to have helped him much against Shulk.
Alright, here's King K. Rool. Oh, wow. King K. Rool, +4 attack, +1 defense, +2 support. Meloetta and Crate AI. And we have Corin, +2 attack, +4 defense, +1 support with Golgan and Lindis AI. Pretty much similar, like the same build as, or similar builds to Shulk.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, in the sense, Corin just has no supports, but of course, the attack +5. Golgan is a stronger boost than an attack +1, so in theory, but Shulk is already using Golgan, so it makes sense that they'd put her on this. And K. Rool bringing it back a little bit. I think, he manages to take out Corin, and he has evened it up in stocks. But of course, Zelda is a really powerful character that you do not want to get on the wrong side of. But that final smash is going to do a lot.
See it. Alright, we got Zelda with +4 attack, +1 defense, +2 support with Sorin, Shine Sprite, and Crystal AI.
Yes, so...
This stage is super interesting as well.
Yeah, K. Rool taken out, and we are going back to King of Fighters Stadium for Falco versus Zelda. What is Falco running?
+5 attack, +1 defense, +1 support with Rock Mario and Lindis AI.
So just trying to get those normals in.
Yeah, as much as possible.
He's got a very high attack. Very high attack.
Yeah, +5 attack.
+5 attack with Rock Mario, which is an additional 10% to all his attacks except, Blaster.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, but Zelda takes out Falco. And that glass cannon working against him.
That was a very great match. I would have liked to see Kazuya.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see Kazuya, especially seeing how he does with one fewer build point than the rest of the team. Because he's the one character in the league who needed to be nerfed. But yeah, still, pretty good from Arsenal. Maybe on a different stage, Robin, Duck Hunt would have done better. Falco, it's just the luck of the draw when you've got such a glass cannon character going up against Zelda.
Yeah, no, we had some great shows. I mean, King K. Rool taking out 2 characters is crazy. Zelda, Shulk. No, great showing from these characters for sure.
Yeah, but I guess on to the final match of the week. And for match 6, we have Team Pintsize versus Third Wheels. So, Pintsize, of course, is all the small characters, while Third Wheels is all the third-party characters. So Pintsize currently has Ice Climbers, Kirby, Diddy Kong, Villager, Ness, and Olimar, while his Third Wheels have Sonic, Snake, Joker, Bayonetta, Banjo-Kazooie, and Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think.
yeah, what are you thinking?
Yeah, very interesting for Pintsize. They're doing the same thing as everyone, as a lot of other teams. Benching Kirby this week. I think that I've talked with the support from Pintsize a little bit, and they said that Kirby is probably by far their best character.
Yeah.
But they've done a lot of testing,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll see if it pays off for sure, or if third wheels can actually clutch it out.
Yeah, third wheels, they've tested these builds once or twice. Snake is, I mean, he was on them a while back, but for this season, he's a new character on them, and he's on an interesting build. I don't know how effective it is fully. But
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
No, I agree.
You ready to get into it?
Absolutely.
All right. Team Pintsize versus Third Wheels.
Alright, to start it off, we got Diddy Kong with +1 attack, +3 defense, +3 support with Miltank and Pidgey, Lindis AI. Then we have Sonic with +3 attack, +4 support with Selby and Lindis AI.
So, yeah, Diddy Kong on sort of an insta-drop combo-y build, whereas Sonic is gonna try to, try to combo as well with his normals, but he's also, oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. That's so unfortunate.
Congo Falls, everyone. That's
Now we
why
got-
they call it that.
Alright, now we got Joker with +4 defense, +3 support. Ender Dragon and EVAI. I think that is a very interesting spirit.
Yeah, if you can manage to stay in the opponent's face, then you can really rack up a lot of damage, especially since it shouldn't be affected by the defense so much, although Joker didn't seem like he managed to stay in Diddy Kong's face so much.
Yeah, Joker really has to even it out
Yeah.
for third wheels here.
One thing that is also new to this season that that's good. Joker using his side B is good because it ignores stat changes. It just deals flat damage. So the fact that he has +4 defense and Diddy Kong is +3 defense doesn't matter. Anyway, one thing that I haven't mentioned is that the characters have nicknames now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hitting him out of that up special.
Alright.
So you see Ice
Alright,
having
here's
that
just-
nickname of Wobbles. Okay, okay.
We got. Alright, we got Ice Climbers with +4 defense, +3 support with Gold, Mario, and Blathers AI.
Yeah, so far haven't gotten many grabs. I don't know if they've gotten many opportunities to, because they are on this tiny island. Oh, there we go. Yes.
Ooh.
There we go. So just sort of hitting Joker off the stage and bullying him. Joker hitting his final smash. That's not going to do much. This isn't a very high damage dealing one. But it does send
Yeah.
Ice Climbers back to stage, which is probably what he wants. He doesn't want them hanging out on
Oh
the
no, now he's.
Oh, and now we are going
Oh,
to
he's-
third wheel stage.
Ooh.
And yeah,
Oh, wow.
Pintsize taking out Joker, maintaining their lead. They now have a character in the lead. And now we have Bayonetta coming in.
+5 attack, +1 defense, +2 support. Albert Tifa AI, which is super interesting with this because, as you said, Bayonetta is also one where
Yeah.
she has an additional stat point with 8.
Yes, she has
Total?
stat points. So yeah, that is
So she-
very very high, very high damage.
Ooh.
About as high as you can go. About as high as you can
Yeah.
get stats to go, basically, because she has the extra stat point and she has Halberd, which is the most stat boosting support there is.
yes.
And
Alright, now we got
her goal
Ness
is
with +4.
her goal is Tifa AI,
Oh.
but Ness is keeping her in the air.
Yeah, Ness with +4 attack, +1 defense, +2 support with Psyduck and Zapfish Crate AI.
So yeah, okay, now let's see. Now the time is slowed. Oh, wow! Very good from Bayonetta. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to hit those smash attacks in order to use the insta-kill final smash, and she does, and Bayonetta has brought her team into a lead.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here's Olimar with +3 attack, +4 support with the DPAI.
Yeah, Olimar hoping to outlast Bayonetta, and he does. He's evened it back up. Very close match so far.
Very, very close. You got Banjo-Kazooie, +2 attack, +3 defense, +3 support with Panuma and Gygus AI.
Yeah, so Numa is, once you hit 80, you heal by 30 and you turn metal for a short while. So it's a slightly more reliable version of Great Fairy, basically.
Mm-hmm. Going back to Congo Falls. Oh, there's Panuma. Okay. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Yeah, no, he has lost the medal.
Alright.
Now he is deciding to go to the rock, but he changes his mind. Goes back to the stage.
Hey, we've seen that rock come in clutch. Ice Climbers just destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Banjo wants to be the one camping on that rock, though. When Olimar has Celebi, you don't want to be forcing Olimar to approach you, because Olimar will just hang out. He does not need to approach. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Olimar's final smash killed. That never happens. I mean, it didn't kill how it's supposed to kill. He just sort of got hit by the rocket as it was going up, but instead of getting hit by it as it was coming down. But you know.
Hey, that counts.
Oh my goodness! And Snake is not able to recover.
What? I didn't even say it. Alright, Snake had +1 attack, +4 defense, +2 support with Bahoom or Bahoots.
Bahamut 0, which is boosts final smash damage. Yeah.
Thank you. Crystal, yeah. Great showing from Olimar there. I mean, 3 kills.
Yeah, I mean, getting that final smash kill against Banjo, and then Snake falling off. Stage jank. Honestly, coming in clutch for Pintsize, Sonic wasn't able to recover either. If they had been on a stage, you know, that didn't have that big offstage portion, right? If they were on, you know, just like Battlefield or Pokemon Stadium or something, I'm not entirely sure they would have gotten those early kills against Snake and Sonic.
No, absolutely true. Great showing from Pintsize on stage selection.
Yeah. And Bayonetta is so scary on this build.
Bayonetta's build is crazy, yeah. Especially with the, you know, usually we see the +5 and then 2 support, but now when you add like a +1 defense,
yeah,
it's nuts.
Yeah, but
or she could even go 6.
You can't. You're not allowed to go 6 attack. That's why if they could, I'm sure they would.
Oh. Maybe they'll use some coins in the season. We'll see.
Yeah, that is it for this preseason week. None of those matches really counted for anything, but it shows where those teams are, where our 12 teams are in their testing. It gave a good showcase, I think, of all their characters. Hopefully, you know, in next week and in the 3rd week of preseason, teams will be able to figure out their weak links a bit more, finish up their testing. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of growing pains moving into this Amiibo meta, but I think it's I think we saw a lot of fun stuff this week.
Oh, absolutely! It's great all across the board. Even if it didn't count, I'm still enjoying it, and I think that it's great to actually be here starting a new season.
Yeah. But that's all for this week. Bye, everyone!